It's your boy, the Grandmaster, coming back to hit you with another video. And in this video, like I told you over a year ago, they were going to start flooding our community with funding. And this has nothing to even do with the coronavirus. However, with the coronavirus, a lot of nonprofit organizations have become super successful. There have been a lot of grant funding coming through local grassroots organizations for research for the coronavirus and helping with the coronavirus. There are a lot of nonprofits who had their stuff together that has received funding. So let me explain something to you about local nonprofit organizations receiving funding in our communities. So when a nonprofit organization receives funding, who do they hire? They hire local community organizations. They hire local staff, local people to staff their nonprofits. When they hire those local people to staff their organizations, they're feeding that family. They're giving money and resources to that family. And in return, that family is going into that same community and they're buying their groceries, they're buying their clothes, they're buying their cars, they're paying their mortgages, they're paying their rents. That money that's going into the community from a grant from a nonprofit organization is economically empowering that local community. That's why it's important to fund local organizations, because it helps economically empower that community. However, I didn't want to get on that issue. We can get on that issue at some other time. What I wanted to talk to you about is you getting your organization ready to go. Is your organization ready to go as it relates to this grant funding that's out here? There are a whole bunch of organizations that's becoming super successful. And the money is going directly into this community. If you look at look at my Facebook page, I have a whole bunch of grant funding that's available right now. I posted it on my page this morning. A whole bunch of grant funding that you can apply for right now. But do you have your stuff together? Do you have the foundation of your nonprofit organization together? Number one, of course, you need your nonprofit organization. Number two, you need a proposal. That proposal explains what your program does. Number three, you need a website. A website shows and builds credibility for you. Every grant that my organization has received has come from people investigating our website, taking a look at our website first before they even get in contact with you. The way the sponsors do now is they investigate you online before they even reach out and contact you. I had one sponsor, I was on the phone and I was talking to her and I said, hey, and by the way, this was a nice sponsor. They reached out to us from the website. So I said, by the way, did you get a chance to look at our website? She said, yeah, I'm looking at your website right now as I talk to you. So do you have your branding ready? Do you have your nonprofit? Do you have your proposal? Do you have your website that helps build credibility? Because if you don't have these things, you don't have nothing. They research you online before they even reach out to you. By the way, did you know they check your Facebook page? If you're talking crap on Facebook and negative stuff on Facebook, it's going to lose things for you. It's going to lose opportunities. And me, you know, my other personality, if you don't have multiple personalities, I feel bad for you. But my other personality, Black Thought, used to talk big mess However, it was affecting the funding. So if you have negative stuff on your Facebook page and on your other media sites, you need to remove it because they're researching you before they even look out for you. So I need you to understand your three foundations: your nonprofit organization, your proposal, and your website. What goes on your proposal goes on your website. It explains what you're doing. You need pictures. You need things that will help build credibility for what you have done in the community. You have to have credibility, because if you don't have credibility, nobody is going to sponsor you. The way you build credibility is go out and volunteer for other nonprofit organizations that's already doing what you want to do. Take pictures showing that you're doing things in the community. When I first got started with my organization, I didn't have any money or anything. But I went out with other organizations that was feeding the homeless, that was clothing the homeless. And I made sure, and I got in, I volunteered, I helped, I learned what they were doing. So I didn't have to reinvent the wheel. And it helped me not only gain credibility, but it gave me knowledge on how to run my nonprofit organization. This video is getting too long. I don't like to have long videos. It's your boy, the Grandmaster. I will see you in the next video. Peace.
Hey, come and check out Pharaoh Mitchell Enterprises. Teaching people to dream with their eyes open. You gotta learn to survive. He miles above the rest, he gon' put you to the test. Teaching people to start businesses, organizations that's non-profited, entrepreneurship, start over 365 businesses, community enrichment specialist. He the gotta get it how we live it how we can. Success is the key and Pharaoh is the man.